Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. Obviously, many of you know already, Tyrann Mathieu has decided to retire from the NFL, man. Hey, what a career. What a career for Tyrann. I'm glad he got to play for the Saints, man. Being a LSU guy, a Saints guy, playing for both of those teams. Obviously, Tyrann Mathieu had, one heck of a career. And let's just be honest. It was that time. Tyran's never been like the most athletic guy on the planet, but he's always been a hell of a football player. As you get older in age, that athleticism starts to drop and things like that. So he was definitely, getting there. I think he's 33 right now, but he was definitely getting to that age where it's like, okay, you can definitely see the drop off. And for me personally, I didn't want to see Tyrann have that fall off. Man, some players you just know as great. Like they just been great every time you've seen them play football. Tyrann Mathieu's been one of those people. So ever since, Tyrann stepped on campus at LSU, he's been one of the best football players I've ever seen. Still have one of the best defensive college seasons I've ever seen, like in my life, with Tyrann. But let's jump over to real quick to our safety situation. Basically, we have three safeties on the roster. You got Justin Reed, obviously going to be a starting safety. Then you got Howden, and then you got Sanko, who we just drafted. Obviously, we have JT Gray, but he's a special teams guy. He won't be starting at safety. We just know that already. So basically, you have three guys, two spots. So obviously, Justin Reed's going to be one of those spots. And you have Jordan Howden and Sanker. Now, you're definitely going to have to go out and get another safety, to add to this roster. But are you going to try to let those guys battle it out for a job? Or are you going to try to get a guy that's basically going to come in and have the job, a veteran, a guy that's been playing in the league for a while? We'll go through some of those players as well. But that's a big decision for Kellen Moore / Mickey Loomis to see what they, have to do. It's a very, very late retirement. It's almost August. It's July 22nd right now, and he's retired from the NFL. And hey, look, when you're ready to walk away, I don't care when you do it, January, February, December, when you're ready to walk away from the game, man, walk away from the game. And it's Tyrann Mathieu, man. He can do what the hell he wants. Look, this roster's not great anyway. Tyrann Mathieu walking away. Think he just had a kid from what I was seeing. Go be a dad, be with your kids. So look. All the credit to Tyrann, man. Nothing bad to say about Tyrann. Honestly, I could have said way, way worse things about Tyrann during the season. But it's like, hey, man, it's Tyrann Mathieu. He's a legend. Obviously, he's getting older. But, me being such a big fan, I just couldn't come on here and kill Tyrann. And I gave him grace. Gave him grace a lot, I think, this past season. Because it was some film out there that wasn't the Tyrann Mathieu that we all know. Also, fun fact, me and Tyrann were neighbors in college. We both went to LSU at the same time. So I know him a little bit. I'm not going to say we're like best buds out here, but, I do know Tyrann Mathieu. Just look at his, man, career. 180 games, man. 36 interceptions in his career, 4 touchdowns, like 838 tackles at that safety position. All pro, Pro Bowl. Finished 4th in defensive rookie of the year, rookie season. Obviously, he had some trouble coming out of college and things like that. But hell of a career, man, for a guy that people were taking a chance on, in their opinion, because of weed. Don't get me started on that. But, hey, man, now look at some free agents. I was scrolling through this. Check out some of the safeties that's just on this list. It's not my ranking, so I don't care about the ranking. You got Justin Simmons. Obviously was really good with the Broncos. Went to the Falcons, had an okay year. I think he's fallen off a little bit. Will he be an upgrade? Possibly, but the rookies may be able to beat him out. So it was a guy also we kind of looked at last year that maybe, I think he came on a visit to the Saints. Maybe they, kick those tires again, see where it is. Julian Blackman from the Colts. This is a guy I'll be very, very interested if we sign him. I think he's a solid player, so I don't know why he's still a free agent. I think he's a solid player, man. Maybe we'll take a look at him. But we always want to get to the fun one, the most fun one we can find, and that would be Marcus Williams. Now, obviously, we all know Marcus Williams and the history he has with the Saints, good, bad, or indifferent. But if he came back to the team, it just would be hilarious, in my opinion, man. Hey, and he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player. But I just. I ain't got time. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, to be honest. Let the young guns run. And that's just my opinion. I think we should just let the young players play this year. If we suck, we suck. Get a high draft pick. It's no need to try to go out there and get like a Justin Simmons or something like that, man. 31, 32-year-old safety. Let the young guys play. You drafted them. Let them go out there. They're going to get beat. They're going to make mistakes. But, hey, just do it. So, hey, man. Thank you, Tyrann, for everything you did. I'm glad he got to play for the Saints, man. I wish we could have got more LSU legends on that Saints roster in their primes, but it is what it is. But it's a really, really unfortunate day because now, We lost a legend, we lost a captain in that locker room. And I think this is just a sign to come for the Saints just in the next maybe 365 days. I think Taysom Hill could be a surprise one. I think Cam Jordan's gonna eventually do it. Demario Davis is on the way. It's changing. It's changing in that locker room. Very, very soon it's gonna be a whole entire new Saints demographic in that locker room. Guys that, you know, I've grown up on. Obviously I'm a little older, so I've sort of a couple errors, but I mean, a lot of guys, if you're like 20 years old right now, this is the only Saints you know. This is the only people you know. Michael Thomas, you know, Tyrann Mathieu, he's kind of your era and things like that. Cam Jordan's in your era. Elvin Kamara's in your era. But I think in the next 365 days, it's that Saints era of maybe the last decade is almost all out of here. And there's going to be a whole bunch of new faces in there. So we'll see. I'm interested to see what we do at that safety position. Let me know what y'all think about Tyrann retiring in the comments below. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, to the Boo Tragedies. And I'm out.